Yellowstone National Park. Planning your trip. That's how I'd do it. Throughout the United States, you have many choices and options. 4 major cities to choose from. You have 6 cities to choose from that are close to Yellowstone and Teton. They all have airports and rental cars and decent hotels. Weigh out the options, price, and availability, and choose what works best for you. I'm choosing Jackson Hole. This option works best for me. Get to Jackson Hole whichever way works best for you. I'm deciding between Denver or Salt Lake to fly into and drive up. If money's no object, fly into Jackson Hole. American Airlines, Delta Airlines, United Airlines all serve the Jackson Hole Airport. You can get a direct flight from Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Los Angeles, Newark, Salt Lake City, San Francisco. The driving way, the Denver way. The Glenwood Springs way is a little longer and out of the way, but it sure is worth the drive if you've never been through I-70 in the Glenwood Canyon. You know what? Let me give you a sample. I think you'll enjoy this. Here's a sneak peek of the double-decker highways I-70 just east of Glenwood Springs, Colorado. It's 13 miles of American engineering at its best. In fact, I'd recommend this Glenwood Canyon trip on a separate Colorado trip. The Glenwood Canyon sure looks awesome, but I decided to go the Salt Lake City route. The Idaho Falls way is good. The Evanston way is good. The Montpelier way I tried once. And the Soda Springs, Idaho way is my favorite. There's a good balance of interstate and scenery. After arriving at Salt Lake International and you are heading out in your rented SUV, you will be glad to know that on your way to Jackson Hole is a great stop, just 15.3 miles away. From the airport, go Interstate 80 east to Interstate 215 north, merge onto Interstate 15 northbound, and head to exit 319. And this stop has it all. What makes this stop great? It has a Target, a Walmart, and In-N-Out Burger. If you're from the West Coast, this is really cool. But if you're from back east, this is huge, especially if you've never had one. Try my In-N-Out Burger. Order a triple-double, both styles. I got my complicated order down to 4 words. In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. All in the same parking lot. All within walking distance. Every kid in the car will be happy. At Walmart, get a styrofoam cooler. Why styrofoam? When the trip's all done, you don't want to leave the expensive cooler at the airport. Bag of ice and your favorite drinks, and a lot of bottled water. Get cheese and crackers. Sliced cheese in case you don't have a knife. Get a jar of peanut butter. No refrigeration needed. Get a lot of food to eat in the vehicle, just in case food. Most of the restaurants in Yellowstone and Grand Teton are crowded with a long waiting list, and they close early. A bear or buffalo jam, along with the traffic, is something you can't control. Try to eat at a restaurant as much as you can, and the snacks are just in case food. Bottled water has been known to be given to some tourists that didn't plan ahead as good as you. Get your sliced cheese in a resealable bag. Get your favorite type and brand of crackers. And voila! Add your favorite peanut butter to the mix. Tuna fish, chicken. Get the kind with the pull tab if you can, so you can avoid the can opener. These mayonnaise packets are great. You can find these at some of the fast food places. The following can all be made into a delicious sandwich. These will all fit in a Ziploc bag inside your disposable cooler. The town of Jackson. It's a must-see. This is why we start here. Grocery stores. Albertsons, Smith's, Whole Foods Market, Pearl Street Market, Creekside Market. Fuel, gas and diesel. Smith's Fuel Center, Maverick, Phillips 66, Sinclair, Shell, Exxon, Chevron, Phillips 66 on the north end. Lodging. Closer to the town square, the better, in my unprofessional opinion. Since the late 80s, we found this great hotel called the Woods Motel. It was on the corner of Glenwood and Deloney, 1 block from town square, just behind the Wart Hotel. It was old and reasonably priced, and the cleanest rooms I had ever seen. The couple that owned and operated it has since passed on. The Hotel Jackson stands in its place. It's a very nice upscale place, possibly the nicest place in town. The Woods Motel and the Hotel Jackson, both hidden gems. If you want to stay in Yellowstone National Park, here are your choices. Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel, Canyon Lodge, Lake Lodge and Lake Hotel, Grant Village Lodge. In the Old Faithful area, Old Faithful Inn, Old Faithful Lodge, and Snow Lodge. And in Grand Teton, you got Jackson Lake Lodge, Jenny Lake Lodge, Signal Mountain Lodge. If you want to camp in Yellowstone National Park, here's your main choices. Mammoth, Canyon, Bridge Bay, Grant, Madison Tower Campground. And in Grand Teton, you have Lizard Creek, Coulter Bay, Signal Mountain, and the Gravant Campground. This trip's going to start at Bubba's. Here's an overview. Day 1. From Bubba's in Jackson Hole, going Fishing Bridge, East Entrance, to Canyon Village. Day 2 from Canyon Village, Lamar Valley, Cook City, the northeast entrance, Tower Roosevelt, Roosevelt Arch, Gardner, Montana, Mammoth Hot Springs, Norris Geyser Basin, back to Canyon Village. Day 3. From Canyon Village to West Yellowstone, check into your new hotel. From West Yellowstone, explore the Madison River, then the Firehole River, to the Midway Geyser Basin. There you'll find Grand Prismatic Springs. In fact, you're going to find Lower, Midway, and Upper in the Black Sands Basin, and then the Old Faithful area. And top it off with the Kepler Cascade. And back to West Yellowstone for some much-needed rest. Day 4, West Yellowstone, Montana, to Grand Teton National Park, to Jackson Lake Lodge and Dam. Take the Grand Teton Park Road top to bottom. Lee, String, and Jenny Lake, then to the Snake River Teton Point Overlook, Schwabacher Landing, Moose Wilson Road, Teton Village, and back to Jackson. Let's do the math. At 33 miles per hour average speed, that's 3 hours per 100 miles. 166 miles per day, that's 5 hours of driving time alone. Speed limit in the park's only 45 miles an hour max. Let's say your average stop is 15 minutes, some more, some less. On day 1, you have 12 planned stops. That's 3 hours. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 1 hour each stop, depending on the weight. Plan for the unexpected stop. Bear, buffalo, traffic jams, things you can't control. "12 hours total. You start your day at 8 a.m., you go until 8 p.m. That's 12 hours. That's your day. You will sleep good tonight." Please watch the next video, day 1. It's more detailed on this trip. Give me a like and a subscribe, only if I earned it.